बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। अस्सलाम वालेकुम। मार्केटिंग मैनेजमेंट की क्लास में खुश आमदीद। टुडे वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस चैप्टर नंबर 3, collecting information or scanning the marketing environment. Forecasting and demand is also part of that. We will discuss very brief this forecasting section, but primary consideration is the information collection for the purpose of marketing activities. So if you look at out the information system, that is known as marketing information system, that is the primary importance for the marketers, because marketers have to make the decisions, all sort of marketing decisions on the basis of information available, and how the marketers can collect this information, that is a very important question for every marketer. So that's why they are comprehensively focusing on the modern marketing information system by utilizing the different information technologies, internet of things, and the internal environment and external environment of the organization. So let's start our discussion with the basic definition of marketing information system. This is consists of people, equipment, and procedures to gather, sort, analyze, evaluate, and distribute needed, timely, and accurate information to marketing decision makers. Sorry. So we have to involve the people, equipment, procedures for collection, sorting, analyzing, evaluating, and distribution of data in a timeful way, in a meaningful way, in an accurate way for make the marketing decisions. So if the right information is transmitted to the right persons for the right decision making, that is very fruitful for the organizations. So first thing that we are going to discuss under this marketing information system is the internal records. To spot important opportunities and potential problems, marketing managers rely on internal reports of orders, sales, price, cost, inventory levels, receivables, and payables. So there are a number of information available in the records of the organization, like the order to payment cycle, how much time our customer is taking to repay the bills, or how much time you are taking to repay the bill of your suppliers. That is related to your back orders, your out of stocks, your shipment information, your speed of orders, the accuracy, the efficiency. You can use your internet of things and relevant softwares for the collection of such information. Second thing is the sales information system. That is another separate and combined system of organization which is generating and evaluating the sales records. If you are trying to evaluate your sales records, you must have sales information systems which is generating all the sort of information about the organization, about your products, about the territories, about the sales force, and all sort of such type of information which will be helpful for the future decision making. And all this data is being stored in the database, data warehouses, and data mining. These So database is the place where all the information is being stored, and data warehouses are the big places where a huge amount of data has been stored. And data mining is a technique which organizations and the data analysts are using to extract the most relevant data from these big data warehouses, because at every fraction of time a lot of data has been collected by the organizations with the help of customer records, with the help of online shoppings, with the help of surveillance cameras. So all this information are being stored in the data warehouses, and how this data can be utilized, because without utilization the data is useless. So for the sake of this, data mining techniques are being used with the help of different machine learning techniques, the different programming language techniques, through which we can extract the most relevant information which is useful for the specific perspective. So marketers are trying to evaluate all this data for their specific purposes, because the data collection is useless. We have to utilize it for the decision making. Now have a look on the marketing intelligence. The marketing intelligence system is a set of procedures and sources that managers use to obtain everyday information about developments in the marketing environment. So all the managers are obtaining the everyday information about the developments in the marketing environment, how the environment is evolving, whether it's an internal environment, whether it's an external environment, what is happening, what sort of data are generated in the environment. The managers should have to evaluate all these things. So this is known as marketing intelligence system. So just like the other intelligence systems, the marketing intelligence system has to evaluate the secret information as well, the secret moves of their competitors, the secret moves in the products of their competitors, what strategies they are using, the strategies they are going to implement. So marketers are trying to evaluate all this information, all these changes in the environment. So 7 actions that a marketer can take to improve the quality and quantity of marketing intelligence. So the first thing, they have to train and motivate the sales force to spot and report the new development, because we have to scan the environment. So our sales force are the primary forces which are directly within the environment available. So we have to train them, we have to motivate them to check it out. They can spot the changes in the environment, what sort of new developments are available in the environment, so they can evaluate and uh, timely spot it. So organizations can collect such sort of information and find out what action they can take. So second thing is motivate distributors, retailers, and other intermediaries to pass along important intelligence. So whenever your intermediaries, the distributors, retailers, and other parties in the forward supply chain system, you have to train them for the collection of information. If they are working for you for the collection of organizational information, of means the competitor information, the information available about the products, alternative products, and the information about the consumers. So it will be helpful for you for the evaluation of your data, evaluation of your organization, and evaluation the scanned information available within the organization, so organization can make the corrective action according to these information. The third thing, hire external experts to collect the intelligence. If the organization wants their R&D teams, research and development team, then they hire the external experts. But it is difficult to hire an expert because it is expensive, and organization don't want to secret information with these external forces. So if the situation is quite complex and organization want to get very timely and accurate information, then they can hire the external experts which will provide the most relevant information to the organization. Next is the work uh, internally and externally. So organization can purchase the competitor's product and show and check how they are working. They can consult with their employees. They even consult with their suppliers or intermediaries to discuss what sort of remedies we can develop for the new move of your competitors. Then set up a customer advisory panel. That is another important technique the organizations are using nowadays with the help of this social media or Web 2.0. Organizations are indulging their customers for the improvement of their product, for the solution of the upcoming problems or the recent problems. So these customer advisory panels in which the customers are being invited for the healthy comments for the solution of specific problems. So Nike is using, Apple is using, there sort of different open source software companies are also using this type of techniques for the solution of existing problem with the help of customers. And no new phenomena has been generated with the help of this, that is known as co-creation. We will discuss it later. Take advantage of government related data resources. So organizations can utilize the data sources available publicly, like the Bureau of Statistics, Pakistan Bureau of Statistics, Nelson, or Yelp data, or Teradata. There are a number of different data sources available through which the organizations can utilize this information for the effective decision making. Then purchase information from the outside research firms and vendors. If organizations are unable to find the free data and they are willing to adopt more specific data, then they have to collect the data from the different sources. The organization which are selling the data, this is the Boston Consulting Group, is also selling the data. Google is also selling the data to Google Ads, which is providing the information about the customers who are willing to purchase specific type of product. And Facebook is also selling such type of data, consumer data, the records of the consumer searches. So you can purchase such type of data for this specific decision making. Now have a look. This is the Boston Consulting Group is also selling the data. Google is also selling the data to Google Ads, which is providing the information about the customers who are willing to purchase specific type of product. And Facebook is also selling such type of data, with consumer data, the records of the consumer searches. So you can purchase such type of data for this specific decision making. Now have a look on the collecting marketing intelligence on the internet. That is very crucial nowadays. Organizations are utilizing IoT, Internet of Things, because it has different merits and demerits. So let's discuss these merits and demerits for the collection of marketing related information with the help of internet. The first thing, independent customer goods and services review forums. The first thing that we can get the information through the internet is the independent goods and services review forums. There are a number of review forums which are providing the relevant information, like the Rate It All, opinions, and such type of other sources available which are providing the feedback about the organizations fed by the customers, or they are generating their own reviews about products or services. Then distributor are sales agents, feedback sites. Some distributors and sales agents have their own websites through which they are collecting the reviews, like Amazon in Pakistan. You can take example of the Ras. Let's say you are purchasing something on the Ras, you can rate it, you can give them stars, and you can comment it whether you are like or not, and this will be helpful for the organization to evaluate whether it will be good for offering such a product to this type of customers or not. So combo sites offering customer reviews and expert opinions. These are another different types of site, like ZDNet, is available, which is providing the uh, evaluation of information about these specific products like technological products, and they are gathering the information about the producers and the reviews of the customers. Some are the customer complaint sites. Sorry. The planned feedback is the site where the customers are typically sending their feedback or complaints about the companies. Nowadays, most of the customers are using Facebook and Twitter. One research shows that the Twitter is the primary consideration of the customers for the sake of complaint registration, because organizations are effectively handling such type of complaints. Because if organizations do not take consideration of these complaints, this will generate the negative word of mouth for the organization. Then public blogs. These are the famous blogs, famous mechanism. Different organizations are running blogs about the specific type of products. And if you are feeling any sort of problem, you can search these blogs. They will provide you. They will give you basic guidelines about the selection of specific, about the reviews of specific products or the functionality of specific products. Now we are going to discuss communicating and acting on marketing intentions. How we can work out with this marketing intelligence system, because we are using the different marketing intelligence system. We are directly interacting with your customers, with your suppliers, with your intermediaries, but nowadays we are interacting with the customers with the help of IoT, Internet of Things, or social media. So social media is the crowdsourcing. If you are not properly taking care of the comments of your customers, that will generate negative word of mouth. And if the negative word of mouth are being spreaded, it will drastically harm your repute or goodwill of the organization. So they have given the example as well, like the Coke monitoring software spotted a Twitter post when 10,000 followers from an upset consumer. एक कस्टमर जिसने कोक एक रिवार्ड प्रोग्राम को फॉलो किया था, उसने वो परफॉर्म भी किया, लेकिन कोक ने उसको रिवॉर्ड नहीं दिया, तो उसने नेगेटिव वर्ड ऑफ माउथ जनरेट किया और 10,000 लोगों ने उसको फॉलो किया. सो कोक को मजबूरन उसे अपोलोजाइज करना पड़ा और उसे प्राइस जो है वो दोबारा देना पड़ा. सो अगर आप अपने सोशल मीडिया पेज को प्रॉपर्ली कस्टमर से इंटरेक्ट नहीं करें, तो वो सोशल मीडिया पेज आपके प्रॉफिटेबल नहीं, बल्कि लॉसिंग हो जाएगा, आपके लिए प्रॉब्लम जनरेट करेगा.